it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 24. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They send Metcalf left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Handoff running left, Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Chased out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Marcus May has it. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Gets everything he has under this. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Laviska Shenault to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets himself free. On the move, headed right. Now he's taking a deep shot right. He makes the catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Howell now. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by the open man. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw again. It's Howell. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. First and goal. Here's Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
I'll try to run it with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, John?
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 36. That is caught downfield on the right side. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Howell to throw. Completed to Lockett. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Cut by Lockett. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Howell from the gun. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, and they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Walker on first down. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
At the shotgun, Howell. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett, and that makes it 2nd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Howell out of the shotgun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw, Howell. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Solo left side. Out.
Here's A-Chain running right. He cuts it to the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On target to Waddle. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Howell back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Howell. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on, you. Ice jab. Ice jab. Come on, you.
Running left, here's A-Chain. Jukes one defender, and they finally bring him down, but... gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, Tua. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here comes the screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A-Chain on the inside give. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 70.
Here's Howell. He puts some power on a deep one left. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Tua now from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's go now. Go.
1st down. Howell bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. That will send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set! Hawk 70!
Back to throw. Here's Howell. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
18 card, 18 card.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here. To the air on 1st down. Howell. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw again, it's Howell. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Howell to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
70 line.
Brings up 3rd down.
70 range. Take go.
Howell now, 3rd and long. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. 1st down, ball at the 36. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Achane reels it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down carry for Achane. Pushing for the red zone. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 15. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
At the shotgun, Howell. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. Pass taken in by Lockett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Howell, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it. Complete. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Howell out of the shotgun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation of doing that work on the practice field, and know before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready, shot. Come on, three, kick. 20, TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Last thing, 19. 19, Pioneer. Ready.
Powell from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. We'll see what they come up with for Powell. Completed to Lockett. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, get set.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Give him 5 on that play. Still need 3 times that now on 3rd and 15.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Tua off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
A-Chain running to the right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, we want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out.
He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in the hurry up here. Running with Walker again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Take go.
Staying with Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Here we go.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Caught by the open man. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Dolphins down by only 3. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Now to throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Walker running to the right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Misfire there. Couldn't connect.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Stephanie, Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He's back to throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Finds his man Waddle. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got his man complete. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Looking to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Happy 60. 79 Bronco.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No
Yeah, man,
today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
To avoid aid pharmacy so that you must read prescription forms free. You can just be 1950 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. Need to review before July 12, 2024.
Hey, I know this is for the chapel from St. Paul. John, give me a call. They're trying to reach you for 2 weeks. Can you give me a call? 776-8875. 776-8875.
Shit.